So Mike says Mass Effect.
Without a doubt.
Actually, yeah.
You can't not put that in the top 10.
No matter how betrayed you may feel.
No matter how much that third game does not exist, you cannot deny that they built a world that was, not even a world, a galaxy
worlds, yeah.
that was so in depth, and it didn't matter whether you actually went and looked for it, but inside your encyclopedia, if you like, you had notes about politics and how the military was run and technology and science for every single different species, and everybody was so unbelievably different and had all these different qualities and wants and needs in their society, and yet it all manages to somehow coexist.
Yeah, it was exceptional. As we've said many times, it could have been the next great sci-fi franchise after Star Trek and Star Wars. And
I think that's what's getting slightly away from games just for a second. I think that's what's hysterical about the, sadly, black tragically hysterical about what happened with Mass Effect is Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, there's such enormous momentum on the point at which Warner Brothers picked up the rights to make a film trilogy of it. And in the same span of like 12 months where they completely destroy the franchise, alienate the core fan base, and you talk about the codex as well, because they retconned things in the codex. They went back into their own entries and went, oh shit, that doesn't fit with what we're going to do. Let's just change it. They're actually machines now. We said they were more than machines, but they're actually just machines. So we need to, hold on, let's do that. And nobody will notice that because our fan base is not detail oriented.
No, not at all.
So moving on. But in the same 12 months that they did that and they ruined the games, Disney went, we're going to start Star Wars up again. And so Warner Brothers went, oh fuck this. It's like, because what's the point? What's the point? Because when you've got the King Daddy coming back...
because Daddy's back, you bitch.
Exactly, there we go. And what's even the point of doing the other one? Because even though it could be truly special, and I think that was what we felt when playing Mass Effect 1, was that you were like, oh my, this is...
Well, I think the other thing as well, despite the fact you're all doing the exact same things, the fact that not only was your loot randomised, but your actual encounters and everything were so completely randomised that I'd come across a suit that just simply didn't exist in either of your games. And you'd complete the game, you get to the end and be like, alright, I've got this sweet level 10 suit for Rex, and it's grey and it's got all these sweet green bars over it, and you guys are like, what suit? Like, what are you even talking about?
What was it called?
You got all your guys in the same armour.
Yeah, they were all black with red, like mega armour, like heavy armour. And I got the light variant for Tali, and maybe we never see her face. Unbelievably affecting, something like, one of the fewer things nowadays that gave you actual real choice that you cared about in a game.
Not even a choice just for the story, the sheer vastness of your ability to uniquely create your own weaponry on the basis that you had four different modification slots, which then had at least a dozen or more individual mods that then you could combine through all of those weapons.
Because of Mass 2 and 3, I forgot about that.
No, because they simply cut it out. They went because the fan base was like,
that's too much choice. Why would people want that?
Why would people want choice over the armour, what's on the armour, the mods for the armour, the shielding for the armour? Then let's go into all the different guns. Let's just strip it down and you just have one armour and one gun and no mods.
I understand they wanted to make the Avenger assault rifle. They wanted to make the Avenger
the gun.
Like a comic.
No, they wanted to make it the assault rifle of Halo.
And even Halo effed with the assault rifle. Even they chose it. Even they took it out.
Yes.
They took it out for Halo 2, and people were like, where the shit is the assault rifle? Now the pistol's rubbish.
Why are there two submachine guns on the cover? Where is my assault rifle?
Hey, one of those things, and then you pick them up and you're like, one of them's just like, and you're like, wow, that's shit.
Yes.
And you get to it and you're like, ah!
And so it's the best
Yeah.
thing ever.
Though in Halo 2 Deathmatch, one SMG was my weapon of choice. That was my killtacular weapon.
Yeah.
Because it's spray until their shields go
The
down.
grenade.
Such bullet hose. Oh no,
Oh,
it would
no,
be great.
melee.
Sprinting and melee.
Yeah.
I was going to say that was me on 3, but with the assault rifle, because it was blink at far away with the pistol just to get their attention, then run around corner, simply running at someone doing that in the last second. Really hope that you press B before the other guy did.
Yeah, and left trigger. Always go boxer.
I switched to boxer
You did.
for reach, because up until that point I never looked at the controller layer. I just picked up and went.
Just did it.
Yeah, that was. I think that's is reach the first one that gives you the ability to reload with the right bumper, or is that 3?
I think that's
3.
Yeah,
it's 3.
I thought it was reach.
Yeah.
Because I thought right bumper was change grenade for a long time. No, left bumper was change grenade.
All I know is every time I go back to Halo and we start up, one of you is getting grenaded because I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, people are trying to get. I sneak up behind someone, try and melee them, and throw a grenade at the back of their head.
Well, it's the
and then watch it bounce at your feet.
every single time we start a multiplayer match, you are on your phone, or something. So we go to a multiplayer match, and you are standing still.
Yep.
And then I see you go. I go like, "Come on, let's go!" And you go, "All right, okay." And then you melee to see what colour you are.
Yeah.
I'm red. I kill blues.
Yes.
That way I don't have to ask. You look like a person who doesn't know what he's doing. So, straight there you go. There's your arm. Don't kill that guy.
Reach is up there, isn't it?
He reaches up there.
Reaches up there.
Reaches up there.
Even though they spoiled in their E3 demo the fact that you were going to get to go in a longsword. That moment was still awesome.
Yeah.
That was actually, and that was quite cool. It was very basic, but it was very competently done. Considering
Yes.
all they've done is FPS ever.
Yeah.
Like that was
It wasn't
good.
2 minutes. It wasn't.
No, it was.
No, it was a
10,
level of the
15?
game.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a chunk of the game.
That was cool.
That was very cool. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. All fans of the Clancy game and of the serious tactical shooter.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Vegas 2 for me is the epitome. That is the game that when it was out, and like until 2 years afterwards, I played every day. Terrorist Hunt on the hardest difficulty with the lowest density of Terrorist Hunt. The campaign was awesome. Didn't really know what was going on because didn't play the campaign in the first one.
No, same here.
Yep. But it was
No, I did.
You did, and you're like, you've got
this
to
kind
get
of
this.
side story. Like 2 is this weird kind of like, hey, there's a little bit of thing.
Yeah,
This is happening too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had no idea, but didn't care, didn't really pay attention to Mike and Jung because they really annoy me. So if one of them goes down, the other one runs at a wall with his gun out,
Yep.
and then doesn't help you when you go down.
Yeah.
Those guys are selfish.
This is a tactical FPS, and they have, and it's always the black guy with the heavy machine guns.
Yes.
Yep.
Even if he's
Without doubt.
English and well spoken.
And well, because you're Spec Ops.
Yeah.
And every single time you'd be like, why have you got a machine gun?
Yeah.
And it's got like an ACOG
with an
scope
ACOG,
on
and
it.
you're doing nothing but close quarters stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like
And far from the head.
And Jung has a bloody MP7 with a silencer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can put a silencer on
no
it.
matter the
It's an
range.
MP7.
Yep.
An MP7.
It's
He's like a
like
little
great.
Korean guy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like what, but didn't spoil the experience, particularly as we said before, the co-op, because
Yeah.
co-op gaming is best gaming.
Yep. Without a doubt.
Most of the time, and it wasn't leave it in or anything. You were just another dude, and you were your own dude. And the thing is persistent lead creation, because you were the same guy online, offline,
Yep.
single player, campaign, terrorist hunt, multiplayer, everything. You're the same guy with the same guns, etc. So that I think was a really good. That's like a cool next gen thing that never really carried on.
No.
That was the thing that
But
you
now-
brought in.
But now it's starting again.
Now it's
Yes.
becoming a
Now
big
it's-
thing.
You look
because
at
you
Destiny, you look at
just-
Titanfall, you look at all these things.
Yeah.
They're
And
going to be
you're
like,
like-
right, you get your dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you level him up and all the rest of it. And like the pre-order bonuses for GTA 5 have multiplayer car in it.
Yeah.